smart, you're in the early stages of planning your trip to the Big Island. Where are you gonna stay? Hilo versus Kailua-Kona? I think you wanna pick the place with the best weather. I mean, sunny days, least chance of rain, the best sandy beaches, and the best activities. Where's that gonna be?
Ooh.
Hi, I'm Jordan.
And I'm Erica.
And this is the Hawaii Vacation Guide. We like jump into the chase in these videos.
Yeah.
You know, watch till the end. We got lots of great information. But after visiting the Big Island many times, we love it here. We gotta recommend staying in West Hawaii. Yeah. That's Kailua-Kona or up on the Kohala coast, right? Because the beaches are great up here, the weather's great. We'll break down all the data on all this stuff. Yeah. But we like going to Hilo either for just 1 or 2 nights or doing day trips. It's about an 1.5-hour drive over from Kailua-Kona to Hilo. Hilo's got a lot of cool stuff to do. You can go to Volcanoes National Park or the Hamakua coast, but you don't have to feel like you have to stay in Hilo for 1 or 2 nights. Yeah. You really don't. But we'll break down all that for you, so keep watching. But we love staying in Kailua-Kona area, especially just West Hawaii.
Yeah, we're on the Kohala coast right now.
We are. We're at the
sunshine?
It's coming right on our faces, it's getting hot. We're at the Mauna Lani right now on the Kohala coast. It's a beautiful area to stay, but let's jump into the numbers. Also, fun part of this video, we're gonna take you around the island and show you both locations so you can figure this out for yourself. But first, let me talk geography, because I like talking about geography.
You sure do.
All right, I had a little tone in there, I can tell. All right, so the Big Island, it's obviously big. It's the largest Hawaiian island. It's over 4,000 square miles. 63% of the state of Hawaii's landmass is bigger than all the other islands combined. It's a big place, yep. And it's only the 2nd most populated Hawaiian island. So you find a lot of open land here. That's one of the reasons why we love it. It's gorgeous. So on the island, you really break down West Hawaii and East Hawaii. West Hawaii is the Kona coast and the Kohala coast. So Kailua-Kona up through the Kohala coast, all the way up to Hawaii. And then East Hawaii is Hilo, down to Volcanoes National Park, and then up to the Hamakua coast, like up to Honoka'a. To connect the two, there's a few routes you can take. The most popular one is the Saddle Road. It's called the Saddle Road because you go over the kind of hump between the Mauna Loa and Mauna Kea volcanoes. It's really cool. And then you can drive up to the Mauna Kea observatories or the visitor center at least to get beautiful views. We were just up there. There's snow on top of both mountains. It was really cool to see. I'm at the visitor center. It's at 9,000 feet. People do come up here, go stargazing. They sometimes get the telescopes out, not right now, but they do come out with laser pointers and they show you like a lot of the constellations and stuff because it's amazing up here. Guided tours do go all the way up to Mauna Kea where the observatories are for stargazing. Another thing too, you can drive yourself up there. Right now, 4-wheel drive vehicles only required up there because there's snow up there, but people can't take any car up there. Rental car companies might be nervous about it. We did about 10-15 years ago. The road wasn't bad, it's a gravel road. If you're not used to driving the mountains, think twice about going up there, but it is gorgeous up there with all the observatories, and it's like a barren lava field up there. It's nuts, but this is a beautiful spot. Come stargazing here and you won't be disappointed. So as we mentioned, you can do day trips over to Hilo. Another great way to explore both sides of the island too is get a Circle Island tour. Yeah. Do something like that, let local guides show you around, then you get a good idea what the whole island feels like. So if you decide not to stay in Hilo or not to stay in Kailua-Kona, you can still experience both sides of the island with a guided tour. We link to our favorite guided tours down below. I mean, it's just a great way to support a local business, talk story, learn the history of the islands. We love these kind of tours. It enriches your experience. Especially if you're doing the beginning of your trip, then it helps you know where to go back to. Let's jump into some Kailua-Kona resorts for you to check out. Here we are in downtown Kailua-Kona. This is the heart of Kailua-Kona, and there are a few inns to stay around in this area. A lot of them are 2-3-star hotels. One of the more popular ones is right over my shoulder over there. That's a Marriott. It's a King Kamehameha Kona Beach Resort. It is on a beautiful beach. You can go outrigger canoeing from there, relax on the beach. It's really popular because the Iron Man leaves from the pier right behind me. So that's why that resort gets so busy. For more information on the Marriott and a full review, click the link in the description below. Another popular place to stay right in Kailua-Kona is just 15 minutes south of here. It is the Outrigger Kona. It is right where manta ray night snorkeling happens. It's right at Manta Village. If you want more information on manta ray bookings and tours, all of our favorites are down in the description below also. So those are 2 really good places. The Outrigger Kona recently was a Sheraton and they're remodeling it. They're in the process of remodeling it. So stay tuned because that will get a full facelift. But right now it's got a really nice pool right on the ocean with a water slide. So it's a nice place to stay. I got me in Kailua-kona. We like vacation rentals. We stay up in Kona Coffee Country up on the side of the mountain. It's a nice place to launch yourself and go check out the whole Kona coast, which is really nice. So check out legal vacation rentals on Airbnb in Verbo. We link to some of our favorites down below. Another great place to stay, it's not in Kailua-kona, but it's about 45 minutes north of Kailua-kona, is the Kohala Coast. You start off with the Four Seasons. You go up to WAIKOLOA Beach Resort, where you got the Marriott right there on A Bay. You also have the Hilton WAIKOLOA, which is a massive sprawling complex, but with a really nice pool on it. Then you got the Mauna Lani, which we're at right now. The Mauna Lani's got great family-friendly vibe, really centrally like located with the pool right there, with the hotel surrounding it. The kids can't go too far. It sits on a really nice beach where I'm at right now for sunsets. And also you have then the Fairmont Orchid, which nice luxury hotel, beautiful place to stay. We've stayed at both those places. Check out our reviews down below. And the Kohala Coast is really nice to stay because from there you can actually get around really easily, especially up to Waimea and up to Waipio Valley Lookout. Welcome to Hilo. We got a beautiful day here in Hilo right now. So we are staying at the Grand Nani Loa. It's a Hilton Doubletree property. It is a nice family-friendly resort. It is just a few minutes from Hilo. Great central location. Nice place to go out and explore. What we really liked about it is the tide pools and a nice family feel around the pool at nighttime. A lot of the hotels here on Hilo are on this peninsula in Hilo Bay on Banyan Drive. It's really pretty drive with all these big banyan trees. A lot of the hotels are 2, 3, 4-star hotels. The Grand Nani Loa is the best one you have out here. Because that's the thing with Hilo, there's not a lot of places to stay. You got bread and breakfast, a few inns, and a few hotels here. It's not really a big tourist destination. The county of Hawaii put a lot of money in the Kahala Coast and Kailua-kona to turn them into a preeminent tourist destination, where Hilo is the county seat. So you find a lot of local people living here, residential communities. It's a pretty sleepy little town, so not a lot of places to stay. If you're looking for a place to stay in either location, Kailua-kona, the Kahala Coast, or here in Hilo, check out our Where to Stay directory. It's at thehawaiivacationguide.com/stay. We list all the best places to stay with our reviews. We share that information and sort by price, and we share legal vacation rentals, because that is a big deal here in Hawaii, legal versus illegal vacation rentals. Some people are shocked when they land in Kona Airport because you're literally landing on a barren lava field. It is not what you expect for a Hawaii vacation. Hilo, on the other hand, is a rainforest, very green and lush. That's probably what you're expecting. But the nice thing about the Kahala Coast and Kailua-kona is the weather. And before we jump into the most important decision on figure out where to stay, make sure to check out our itineraries at thehawaiivacationguide.com/Big Island. Our Big Island itinerary will take you across the island. Personally, one of my favorite ones. All the great excursion days. You can either be staying in Hilo or Kailua-kona and get out and see the whole island. We got you taken care of. Check the link down below to learn more. Here we go. The biggest decision you probably need when you're figuring out where to stay on the Big Island is weather, right? I'm going to flash some graphs up on the screen here from NOAA. So for both places, Hilo and Kailua-kona, expect weather in the 70s and 80s year round. It is always going to be gorgeous and warm. The big factor though is sunny days and rain. Kailua-kona and the Kahala Coast are on the leeward side of the island, so it's a lot drier. Kailua-kona gets about 18 inches of rain a year on average. Kahala Coast only gets 10 inches of rain a year. So you get very sunny days. It's really nice and lovely. Hilo, on the other hand, is a rainforest climate. So it usually rains around 272 days a year here in Hilo. It is very wet. It is the 4th wettest city in America. So 18 inches versus about 120 inches of rain a year in Hilo. Figure out where you want to stay based on those metrics. That is why we always feel like Hilo is a great place to launch yourself out and explore this part of the island, maybe for only a couple of days. And hey, we got beautiful weather here on this trip to Hilo, so I'm not complaining at all. It's so good being back at Puna Beach. This is great. Oh, especially the grandparents. Watching the kids. Here we are in downtown Kailua-kona, and this is probably the main reason after weather why you want to stay in this part of Hawaii is all the great things to do. From here, you can launch out and explore all the Kona coast, head up to the Kohala Coast. You can even go to Volcanoes National Park for the day. You also have a lot of great beaches, right? You have a lot of great beaches for relaxing. Also really nice snorkeling over here too. We recommend going out on a snorkel tour, especially out to KEALAKEKUA Bay where the Captain Cook Monument is. We went out with Captain Zodiac. We recommend a bunch down below in the description. If you want an up and go vacation, this is a great place to stay, is West Hawaii, because there's so much fun things to do here. I'm just gonna keep talking because there's so many great places to show you that's around here. and all the good beaches. So really enjoy that. Check out our playlist for more things to do around West Hawaii. One big thing though, when you're out exploring, Route 19 that goes up the Kona coast sees a lot of traffic right now during rush hour. A lot of people have moved to this area, so there's a lot more traffic, plus all the visitors, doesn't help. Also, the Saddle Road can get a lot of traffic. A lot of people from Hilo coming over to Kailua-kona, so try to avoid those rush hours. Heck, you're on vacation, you can set your own schedule. In Kailua-kona, some of our favorite tours are that we recommend. We don't always recommend doing a tour in Hawaii, but on this island, you gotta do 1 or 2 tours. Our favorite is snorkeling at KEALAKEKUA Bay. The reef is absolutely amazing. It is pristine. Getting out there by boat is the easiest way, and it's a lot of fun to get out there and jump in the water for the day. Another one, MANTA night snorkeling. One of the best places to go on the island is 15 minutes south of here in MANTA Village. Go out there, click the link in the description below for all of our favorite tours from here. You're gonna love it. Right now we're standing in front of the palace on the little beach, beautiful bay right here. Right behind me is the pier where the Ironman starts every year. The pier's also next to a great beach for outrigger canoeing. Hilo sits on Hilo Bay. A lot of things to do in downtown Hilo. You got shopping, art galleries, cafes, restaurants to hit up. But walk around the town 10-15 minutes. It's an old like plantation era town. There's a lot of cool architecture here. And then from here, spring off to like Rainbow Falls, just 5 minutes away. 20 minutes away is Akaka Falls in the Scenic Drive, or of course, Volcanoes National Park is just right up the road, a little ways. Okay, welcome to Kona International Airport, KOA. It's in West Hawaii. It's 15 minutes north of Kailua-kona and just about 30 minutes down from WAIKOLOA Beach Resorts. This is the big airport on the island. Almost everybody flies in this one, making it really convenient when you come from the mainland or for inter-island flights. You got United, Delta, Hawaiian, Alaska, Southwest, all the big ones come in here. So most likely come here, which makes it an easier place to land and then go right to your resort or hotel. It's an open air airport, which is nice. They're also remodeling it because the island's growing so much. Might you want to get here early because they do have long TSA lines.
Welcome to Hilo.
Welcome to Hilo Airport, ITO. This airport is great for inter-island flights. You only have Southwest and Hawaiian Airlines offering flights here. They do have a few flights from the mainland here, but it's really best for inter-island flights. The best part is it's just 10 minutes from downtown Hilo. Do you need a rental car? Depends where you stay, Kailua-kona or Hilo. To be honest, it doesn't really matter. Both places, it's nice to get out and explore. A rental car is going to give you the most flexibility to do that. If you are looking for just a beach vacation, like in Kailua-kona or the Kohala Coast, then you can get by without a rental car using public transport, Uber and Lyft. If you just want to park yourself in Hilo, that's fine. But if you want a more adventurous trip and go see all the sites around the Big Island, a rental car is going to be your best bet. Right now we're at the Hilo Rental Car Center. It's a nice little one. I like it because there's no shuttle. You can walk from the terminal right to the rental car area, the desks. Kailua-kona, you do have to jump into a shuttle. Oh, churros available too on the island. We did that one time. It was fun. All right, 2 big resources to help you out. First of all, now that you know where to stay, check out our where to stay directory. Erica shares all of our reviews, a lot of places we've stayed at, vacation rentals and hotels in both these locations.
Yeah.
It's a wonderful resource for you to help narrow down, and you can book on there too. Number 2 is our itineraries. Our Big Island itinerary is our favorite one. Just gotta throw that out there.
Oh, for sure.
Love it. The excursion days are amazing. Download and go. You're off exploring the islands. Interactive because you can like click links for directions. We also have all of our favorite places to eat. You're going to have a wonderful time with the family. Download our itineraries. Learn more in the description below. Hilo versus Kailua-kona. You'll figure out what's right for you. Like we said in a nutshell, Hilo is good for a day trip or 1 or 2 nights. There's a lot of stuff to do around Hilo. We really like staying on the Kohala Coast or Kailua-kona and then making our trips over to the other side of the island to explore. You just have a lot more options for things to do and places to stay in Kona. Check out our itineraries if you're looking for things to do around the island in our where to stay section for hotels around the Big Island. Thanks so much for watching.